Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody. How you doing, Mayor?
I'm like a guy in a dryer. I'm bouncing around. It's all good. Fabric softener, smelling great, but just kind of like all over the place, but mostly positive.
Do you know what happens when you put a crayon in your pocket and you run it through the dryer?
Well, it is wax, so it's going to heat up.
Yep.
And it's going to ruin lots of stuff.
Well, it didn't ruin anything. Essentially, it colored the outside of, oh my, pause, guys, got the wrong mic here. I had a feeling, I had a weird feeling that it was the wrong one. Is it plugged in? Okay. All right. That should be better. That should be better for the mic here.
Roxanne,
Ooh.
can you hear me out there?
All right, that should be good.
Hold it and lift it.
Breaking out the song that the kids would appreciate.
Yes.
Roxanne. Right. I was just telling my classes today how I cannot sing. Like at all.
Oh,
not even in the slightest. Not in the slightest. But yeah, no, it like colored the inside of our dryer yellow because it just melted. But a magic eraser really is magic. It truly is. We have a former student of ours says that she misses Terry.
Oh, okay. Well, I was telling the kids about Terry. They didn't seem really confused today.
The new kids?
Yes. But Terry will be back. Terry you think you had a weird year? Terry's had a real weird one. But Stay tuned. Okay.
You got something coming. Okay. Mayor, are you cold?
I am a little, it's only like 62 and a little rainy. And, I don't wear shoes. So I don't have a t-shirt on. Don't worry. I'm not going to prove that. But I just like the feel. I don't know. It feels good to have sleeves on. And
nice.
Plus, I got this and I haven't been able to wear it. So.
Nice. And yes, I was rapping. I don't know about singing, but I definitely was rapping on Mondays. That usually comes out. We also have a couple special things today. We'll go into the normal stuff. But I want to show you guys something real quick. If you don't know already, we are doing a live fantasy football draft tonight. I had the first pick, and I already selected Christian McCaffrey. So hopefully you guys approve and give me a round of applause for my first pick there. The Mayor's on the clock at pick 12. So we've got a while for this. We're going to enjoy this time. I'm going to take your guys' help all the way through this draft. The Mayor will too. We're not going to leave this up the same time, but as it gets closer, guys, we'll go in and take your advice for it. McCaffrey, I thought, was a no-brainer. Saquon last year was a little bit of a bummer in there, and so we're gonna have you guys help us out here. We got Angela, a teacher of ours, who's also in this draft, who will be going against us. I believe she has the dead last pick.
Sorry, Dan. You get 2 picks. You get snaking, so you get come back on the other end.
Yep. They call her Snake Eyes, so you get that back to back there. Well. If you guys are new, we got a couple of things. First thing, actually, you want to hand me one of those over there, Mayor? That front one. Towards the end of the stream, guys, we're going to be giving away a custom DanCBearded Bills hat. This is a leather patch that is on here. It is a snapback. It is the same hat I have on right now. So we'll be throwing that out as a giveaway, sent to your house for free. The Mayor will be sending it to you guys, so you'll be able to get that delivered. So one person's going to win this hat at the end of the stream. This one, unfortunately, Dan B, is not used. This is a crispy one. This one is mine. Big head gang. Got to have the snaps. How many snaps you got over there, man? All right.
Is it the snaps I use?
Yeah, you're pretty good. Big head gang. He's got 3 snaps over there, so he's pretty good to go. So, yes, we will be giving this hat away, guys, to be able to get out to one of you guys. And if you're new here, we do a couple of things on Wednesdays. Mayor, what do?
We drink the dew.
We drink Mountain Dew, guys, every Wednesday. We know it's bad for you. We know it's not good for your health and all that stuff, but it's a treat for us.
Pretty much our pop of the I'm a little older than him, but it's pretty much my good sugar pop of the week.
There you go.
I don't know. I can't, I look forward to it.
Yeah.
It kind of is it's a good way for me to not drink pop the rest of the week because I look forward to getting the rush a little bit. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. And Billy Rogers says, have you tried the new mystery Mountain Dew Voodoo? I have seen it on Instagram yesterday. My buddy Bearded Zebra posted about it, but I have not. Have you tried that one yet?
No.
It's like candy corn. It's like pink. There's something crazy with it. So I have not tried it, but we might have to next week. We might have to keep an eye out for the Skittle flavor. Okay. I'm down with Skittle flavor. Yeah. I'm down with Skittle flavor. So that sounds not terrible. And hello to everybody. We got Copper Johns in here. We got Beard Octane. We got Gary from Chesapeake. We got some veterans in the building. We got Andrew. We got everybody in here. So welcome on in. I know we'll have more guys coming on in. But other than that, guys, we talk about beards. We talk about family. We're going to talk about school tonight. We're going to talk about fantasy football. And you guys really lead the conversation unless we need to as we go through. And hello, got a student in here. Hello, Rowan. And Mayor, do you need a lot of spinach or broccoli? Weird question, I know.
A couple times a week. Probably broccoli more than spinach, but
yeah, I don't eat spinach.
But my Betsy's always good about getting like that veggie on our plate. I can't have just pure meat anymore.
Same. I want to believe that I'm part of the carnivore diet. Oh yeah, Mayor, by the way, did you see I added a new layer of row of hats over there? So it's growing. The collection's growing. It is growing there.
So guys, I'm at my pick, right?
Oh, you're here. Okay.
I am going to go with a running back, and I need it up. Available is Jacobs, Chubb, and Eckler, or Mixon. I don't know. So I've got 55 seconds to make my pick. So do I want to go with Jacobs from Las Vegas?
So I got it up here, guys. Okay. That is weird to see Las Vegas.
Yes.
So throw in the chat, guys, if you contribute, only if you want to help, and we'll come back to this. And yeah, I loved Mulan.
I was for a second, I was like, is it Brandon Jacobs? Because was he his RB for New York for a while?
Yeah.
Not that guy. Okay.
So we got Jacobs, Drake, Chubb, Jacobs, Mixon. Chubb. Okay. So it sounds like yes, I am a teacher. Chubb, Jacobs, Eckler.
I went with Jacobs just because I think that the first round is kind of preordained.
Yeah, it's almost
in the middle where
for you.
Things happen.
Okay, so he went Jacobs. Thumbs up if you approve. Give him a boo if you think he made the wrong choice. All right, so we are there. So we'll keep an eye out.
Sure.
I'm next.
No, I'll be next.
No, you snake around to me. Okay, so yeah, just kind of keep an eye out for me. I have the sound off for us.
It is PPR, right?
It is PPR.
Half point.
I think it's a half PPR. So you get a half. You get a half point for receptions. So yes, great question, you guys. Mulan was awesome. I love the original. I love the singing. Hello, Mr. Swag. But the new Mulan is really, really good.
You liked it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't find myself connecting. Maybe it wasn't really made for the 41-year-old male.
Okay.
But I didn't find myself connecting.
Sam didn't like it either.
I love seeing something new. Like that was my biggest positive, was just seeing something new. I don't think I've ever seen the cartoon either.
Oh man. We'll make a man out of you.
Sorry, I'm still with Pocahontas.
Hey, we didn't even do our second thing. People are like, you said you did one thing. Second thing, guys, we eat beef jerky. Going with a classic tonight. Just ripped the top off. Haven't even opened it. Some Mingy, and this is the mild version. It's been a hot week, so we wanna make sure we got the Mingy, and we got our water too.
Gotta drink our water.
Yep, always got our water. I've done much better on my water intake since getting back from camping. Camping, man, I struggle.
Do you have a water tank on the camper or what?
Oh yeah, we're hooked up to connection. Yeah, we got connection. But we drink like jugs of water or bottled water. You know, we don't want to be drinking too much from there. So what's up, Joshua Ricks? Hello.
Welcome, guys.
We should create a fantasy football Premier League. So no, this league that we do at school is the extent of my leagues. I used to be in like a big money league that was like $1,000 buy-in. It was crazy. And I used to be super into fantasy. Now I just don't have the time for it. I'm not able to research. I'm not able to follow the waiver wire, all that stuff. It's not something that I have a lot of interest in, but I do it for fun with these guys, and the league's usually pretty bad, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding.
It's good. All right, my next, I've got Mixon is still available at running back. He'd be my second pick, though, or do I go to wide receiver?
You're up again?
Yeah, Tyreek Hill.
Man, this is moving quickly. All right.
Hopkins or Travis Kelce's available.
So we still got a little time, so that's the good thing. And guys, the fantasy football will be just sprinkled in throughout here. And then, again, at the end, we'll be giving away this hat. And if you got beard questions, if you have anything to ask about, we'll be here too.
DeAndre Hopkins. Okay.
Hopkins, Kelce, Hill, Mixon.
Who's Casey? Oh,
Mahomes. Tariq Hill.
And Mahomes is his QB.
Yeah, the best in the league. Is it a 2 format wide receiver?
Who's Arizona?
It's a flex. So you have 2 wide receivers, flex, 2 running backs.
Kittle. All right.
Kittle's a beast. All right, Hopkins again.
I could get like a premier top tier wide receiver. I better grab. And I went.
Who'd you go?
I went Hopkins.
Hopkins. Okay. Crazy thing with Hopkins, he negotiated his own contract.
Good for him.
No agent. He went in there and negotiated himself and got a massive, massive contract. All right, so we got a few here left.
A little time.
I think I can put on the sound, right? And it'll just tell me when I'm up.
Yeah.
All right, and let's keep an eye on it there. All right, guys, I'll let you know when mine is coming up. And I have back-to-back picks. That's interesting with the first pick because you got to wait a long time after your first one. Then it comes back to you. So
Angie, she's 12th pick, so she's going to wait a while.
Yeah. After that, or 14th.
Oh,
yeah, not 12th anymore, 14th. Hopkins over Tyreek Hill. What? Okay, so we got some big ones. Okay, Dan and Mayor, can you show his picks already? So I took the number 1 pick. I took Christian McCaffrey. The Mayor took
Jacobs and who did I just pick?
Hopkins.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that hat going to be saved later? Probably not. I was just talking to Gary about what hats we're going to do in the holidays. I think it's going to be pretty fire. I'm not going to give you guys any specifics yet, but we have some pretty good hats lined up for the holiday season. We're looking at November, early November to order. So then you have an excuse like, babe, this is my Christmas present or my holiday.
If we took a holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We bought a Dancy hat.
Hey, what's everybody got in beard today?
Yeah.
Matt says he's got in downshift, butter, and oil. I have in 2 things. I have in unscented oil from Copper Johns, and then I, just before the stream, followed up with Detroit Grooming's black butter. Smells good. Sam doesn't like it when I wear it to bed. It's not a favorite scent of hers. So if I put it in earlier, it gets a chance to kind of dissipate as we go through. It's not
like a 3 a.m. scent. So there's some scents that you don't want to run into it when you roll over in bed. And
right. She doesn't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a Belle Isle kind of gal.
All right. I am Royal Beardsman all the way through. El Humidor butter with a mixture of Tortuga Bay oil because I just did that. I don't know.
Jake, we're doing good. How are you, my friend? All right, did you shake these up on us, Mayor?
No, I don't know. Everything's shaking up. Like I said, I live in a dryer right now. It feels like. I don't know.
So the Mayor, if you guys don't know, we have a Facebook group. Scrolling down below, there is a link in the description. Every month we have a sponsor. The Mayor does an unboxing and a review video. And this month is Royal Beardsman. We also have a group exclusive discount code, which is bigger than their normal code. So you got to go in the group to be able to get that, guys. And
we'd love to have you.
Yeah, we'd love to have you. I don't know if you want to just give a quick rundown on your experiences, some highlights maybe from Royal Beardsman.
Their butter is such a amazing like frost and like consistency. I love the feel of it. Feels good. The El Humidor has convinced me that I can be a cigar scent guy and love it. El Humidor is amazing. I found that all their like grooming tools, the brush, they're premium. Like everything that comes out of that company is, premium stuff.
Yep. Professional.
As far as the oils, there's just they run the whole spectrum as far as, they have your bay rum scents. They have some really cool, like similar to cologne style scents. They got all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
The oil everything feels good. Like you can tell there's a lot of thought to that. So
definitely. Yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I love the hat rocking over there. All right. We're coming up closer to mine, guys. I'll throw this up here so we can start preparing for the pick. And again, I have taken a running back. We're not up quite yet, but I'll just leave that up there so you guys can start to consider it. And hello, everybody coming on in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping in. Lanice says, Mr. Command, you've come so far in such a short time, making your channel. You deserve it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm working my butt off. Today, it wasn't the busiest day of my life, but we taught all day. And then afterwards, I filmed a video. I edited a video. I uploaded a video. And then that was during nap time. And then I was on dad time. Okay.
All right. It's your big
moment. I am up, you guys. So, I got Kittle available. I got Kenny Galladay. So I kind of have a rule of not drafting Lions.
Everybody in Michigan has that rule.
That's almost my rule that I have here. So I think Kittle is a no-brainer. I think he is a stud. He is one of the best tight ends in the league, maybe going to have the best receiving year for tight ends. So that one for me is a no-brainer. But, guys, we have another one after this. Okay, Kittle is for sure. Okay, beautiful. All right, so I'm going Kittle on that one. But now is when we have a real choice. What wide receiver do I take here? I am not taking Kenny Galladay. Do I go DJ Moore, Adam Thielen? I really like Adam Thielen.
Is it still Cousins at Minnesota?
Yeah, yep. Okay. Still Cousins there. All right, we have some Mixons. I really, really like Allen Robinson in Chicago.
How old is he?
If Nick Foles is playing, I really like that one. Man, then you got some wild cards. Amari, Juju, Odell, they could be the best of the best, but they're not going to be there. Amari playing Dax on a contract. This is a tough one, guys. Oh, man. More.
Your recommendations are all over the place.
They are really all over the place. I do like picking from the same team. All right, Cooper. There's a lot for Cooper. Amari.
Ooh.
I'm liking Amari right now. All right. Juju. Man, oh, man. This is a tough one. Moore. Everybody likes Moore. I think I saw that they announced Trubinsky starting, but I don't believe it. I think Foles has to be the starter. All right, I'm going to go. This is my gut shot right here. I'm going to go with Amari Cooper.
Make your pick.
All right, I went Amari Cooper, guys. So I have Christian McCaffrey, Amari Cooper, and I have Kittle. That was tough. That was a tough decision there.
All right, Robert asked me what Royal Beardsman scent would I keep, and I saw it, and you ever have those moments where here's what I'm gonna do, Robert. I'm gonna go home because I have one in mind. I don't have it memorized which scent it is, but I'll put it on my Instagram, and I'll share with you that scent because I don't want to just say I love Al Humidor, but there was one that I have to share with you. So at MayorsBeardedJourney after the show, I'll put that bottle. I just have the samplers, but I want to share it because I don't want to give you Al Humidor would be a go-to scent.
Yeah, but
I want to do that. So on Instagram, I'm going to put that up there later, and I appreciate you asking because I don't want to do them. This is real. You say stuff, people go by. If they try it,
there's a lot of pressure there.
I want to get it right, Robert. So hopefully you have Instagram. If not, maybe you're on Facebook. If not, I'll bring it next week.
Yeah, it's that thing is real. People would say oh, you're not honest. I'm like, if I'm not honest, somebody's gonna buy it, then they're never gonna watch my channel again because they felt like they were ripped off.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be honest with what I say, and people that watch the channel know that. It's the people that don't really watch that have those thoughts there. Do you remember Bonfire Brandy?
Yes.
You like that one?
Yeah, it's campfire scent essentially but without the pungency of it's kind of like the brandy takes a little bit out of the edge off of the campfire smell. So
okay.
Nice.
Yeah. I have not ever tried that one actually. Dan just got some Jolly Old Fat Man oil and hybrid. I was wondering if you could explain a little bit about BTMS 2550. So that is it's somewhat controversial ingredient. It's mainly used in emulsifying ingredients such as water-based conditioners and lotions and different types of soaps. It's not traditionally used for an oil or even balms and butters, a little bit more common in balms and butters. That company does use it in their oil, I believe, or their hybrid. For me, I am not the biggest fan personally of it because mainly it coats the hairs and can give it an artificial feeling of health rather than absorbing in and really giving it a true one. But that's just me personally. Other people think it works amazing for them and it's a game changer. I think that should be left for things like conditioner. But again, that's just my personal preference when it comes to that. So, all right. I've been thinking about Instagram as far as social media goes. What is everyone's thoughts on it? I haven't ever dabbled with it. I love Instagram. Instagram, you get to control what you see. You get to control what others see. It's very simple. It's just easy peasy for it. I don't have a problem with that.
I found it fun too. It's one that, I use for the Facebook group. We use Facebook obviously, and that's more words, and that's great too. But Instagram's kind of neat too because a picture literally says 1,000. You can tell a whole story. If it's picture based, It just seems to go smoother.
Yeah, you don't need a whole novel to explain it there. Yeah, Matt says it's Facebook without the BS. Yeah, pretty much. Josh says, I've been looking at Scully's lately. What's a scent of theirs that would be along the same lines as Liquid Gold? We've both tried Scully's. I passed some of them along to the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not aware of anything they have that's similar to Liquid Gold, so I can't help you on that one. Yeah, I don't know exactly anything that would be.
Beard Octane and get Liquid Gold too, you know.
Yeah, it's better than Facebook, but that's also bittersweet because our group is better than Instagram. Like if I had to pick between our group and then Instagram, only one could stay. I'm taking my Facebook group. There's just more benefit to my life. I see more benefit to other people's lives when we have that. So that is a big thing for
probably
me.
Of all the social media, that group and on Facebook and the right places on Facebook is probably the best way to like actually truly connect with people. Like, you know, because you have back and forth, it's easy to do the comments and the feedback and things like that, rather than Instagram. You know, you add a comment and it's kind of more like a YouTube style where, you know, if the person who puts the post out comes back to it, then it might be a conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys got to take a running back this round because they will dry up. Hey, I appreciate that feedback. That's a good one. Lanice wants to know, what are you the mayor of?
Not much.
Shout out to Gary Lewis.
Nickname.
Shout out to Gary Lewis after the last stream. Hooked me up with my trouble with Heroes and Legends. Yeah, essentially Justin ordered something from Heroes and Legends. Are you on the clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
They shorted him a product. Then the next day he checked back in, they went under. So he was not able to get anything from them. And yeah, we know where they stay with me.
Man.
All right. The mayor's up.
Beckham's still on the board.
That's wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But then I just heard, you know, I'm not getting Duke Johnson. Is it David?
Johnson.
David Johnson.
Yeah, the old Cardinal.
So what do you guys think?
That was the Hopkins trade.
Oh, take a look at this. Do I go Beckham? I mean, he wasn't much. Let's see. What do I look? Do I go running back? And if I do, I got James Conner available at Pitt.
Who you guys giving here?
Stay away from Beckham. Yeah, I've heard that. Conner. Okay. Cooper Cup.
Coop.
Yeah.
He is a stud.
He is.
Connor. Okay. Who else you guys got? Connor. David Johnson.
See if I can create a run on let's see if I can create a little run on the running backs and some of these guys will be back because it won't be very long.
Yeah, right.
So I'm gonna go James Conner.
All right. The mayor is the mayor of Pokemon. That is true.
That's true.
That is true. All right. You're coming back in a couple, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll be back here in a second, guys. And we appreciate the advice. Guys, start thinking about who I should be taking next when you feel like who's available on the board there. All right. Let's good evening. What's up, Detroit Grooming? So we went back to school this week.
Yes.
Big week. We are teaching remotely. We have 3 hours of class, and then we have 3 half hours of office hour sessions, a couple breaks in there with lunch and everything. And we are 100% remote. The mayor and myself are both staying in our homes. We're able to teach from there. Let me hit this question real quick here. Everett, my man, says, would Beard Octane's bar soap be considered a stripping soap? Yes, definitely. Any bar soap is going to be stripping with just the way that it's made up and the way that it performs. It just has to be. It has to be stripping. So yes, it's wonderful. It's amazing, but it is stripping. Yes. What's up, Michael? So we went back and we are teaching in the building, and I'll let the mayor just kind of start it. We're not going to try to harp on this for too long or talk about it for you guys for too long, but thoughts on your first couple of days this week teaching in school?
It's been, I think, way better than what we did in the spring. In the spring, it was it was asynchronous. So we made a plan. The kids worked through it throughout the week. As a parent, my kids at the dinner table tonight were talking about all sorts of stuff and telling and couldn't wait. And it's been 6 months since that's happened because we, pretty much coming up on the 6 month mark where this kind of hit.
Yep.
So we, I think it's been good from a teaching standpoint. It is much better than asynchronous, not as good as being in person, but all things considered, I am pleasantly surprised.
I agree.
Going well.
My biggest thing is surprise, right? I do this. I love teaching, but I'm digging it, you guys. I'm really enjoying it. It is for me, I've kind of found my flow. I don't know if I have good kids or if it's just really early still, but I am really enjoying this, man. I think it's a great time. Are you on the clock?
I'm on the clock.
All right, the mayor's on the clock, guys, and then we'll get back to talking about that. All right, let me share the screen.
I've got 2 running backs, Jacobson, Connor, and Hopkins as my wide receiver. We've got Beckham Jr. available. Still, yeah, everybody says stay away from him. Take a quarterback, you think? Gary says take a quarterback. I mean, it would probably be Mahomes, but or is he still out there even? Nobody's gone quarterback yet, have they?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, Mahomes is gone.
He is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Mahomes is gone. All right, we got Russell Wilson thrown out there.
It is the
round 4.
Round 4, and I won't see anything else for a while.
Grab Woods or Cup.
All right. Robert Woods. Who's the quarterback for Rams?
Tall, blonde hair. Can't think of his name right now.
I'm going to go Cup. I don't know.
Nice.
Who knows? Don't think about it too much.
All right. And then I've got a few. I got a few that's coming up. So, guys, I am like 6 picks away. No, more than that. I'm not good at math. I'm like 9 picks away, guys. So think about looking at this list, who I should pick with about 9 picks away, okay? Jared Goff, that's who it is. Yep. That's who it is. So, yeah, I am ready to go. I just sent the wheelchair info via Facebook Instagram. Okay, sounds good. Mr. Todd, make sure you have the dimensions of the spot you want colored, or the spot you want covered. He's looking at some decals. So I just need to know how big the decal needs to be. The dimensions of the wheelchair might not help unless you sent that, but just tell me a 4-inch by 2-inch or whatever it may be. That would be what we need to have there. Okay. But yeah, I'm enjoying the teaching online. First day was kind of figuring it out. Today, I really thought that I was dialed in. I felt like I was connecting with them. I kind of knew what I was doing. It was an enjoyable session. I gave those specs. All right, sounds good. I'll get back to you. I kind of mentioned it to Sam, but she'll be able to help out as we go farther. How are we doing? I'm doing good. Mayor, if you were to describe your mindset right now at this moment, how are you doing?
I'm probably more mixed up than I have been in like 6 months as far as when we, I have some responsibilities in my school for athletics, and that's kind of all over the place right now. We have a cross country meet tomorrow. The logistics of that, trying to keep everybody distanced. Our state right now is saying they have to run with their masks on the whole time. But that in itself kind of creates
speaking of that,
some problems.
Jeremy's teaching online PE elementary.
Oh yeah.
Woo, yikes.
Owen, he did his first PE class. They had to find his pulse and do some things like that. But yeah, I think in the long run, that's going to be a rough gig for sure. Elementary especially, but
for sure. Yeah, that's tough. David says, if COVID was out of this, what would you prefer, in person or online? There's pros and cons to both. There really is. If I said that I didn't enjoy being home, I would be lying. I like being here. There's benefits to that. If I said that I didn't like seeing my students in person, again, that's something I really enjoy. There's good and bad to everything. Yeah, Lindy said absolutely. So I don't know. I got to do this more. We've only had 2 days for us. So I do have to teach this more to kind of get a real feel for it. But I'm just kind of a glass half full guy.
Right.
Whatever you present in front of me, I'm going to give the best situation.
You didn't just jump on instantly in person. Like you've done your whole career in person. So that's, but you're smart because there are definitely positives to both.
Yeah.
And from our perspective at this point.
Absolutely. And hey guys, if you're in here and you're watching and you want to win a hat later, go ahead and hit the thumbs up because we only have 56 likes right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and share this screen, guys. I'm going to need your help, and only answer if you're giving real answers because we can't tell tone. We can't tell who's trolling us or anything. Where do we go here? So I have a running back, a wide receiver, and a tight end. So where am I going with this one? I am up. So we have Robert Woods, Kareem Hunt. I don't even know who that Washington receiver is. T.Y., Jarvis Landry,
DJ Chark, DJ Chark.
That's pretty good. Running back or QB, running back or QB. Okay. All right. Give me a name, guys. As you're hitting that thumbs up, let me see some. Stephon Diggs, I think, is going to be pretty good this year. QB. Looks like Kyler Murray or Russell Wilson are the next available QBs. Okay. Hunt or Metcalf.
Hilton
Okay.
T.Y. Hilton.
Woods. A lot of people like Woods. All right.
Brady.
Danger Wilson.
Boom.
I do like Brady.
I think
that would be a big leap, but I like it. Go Wilson. Russell Wilson. All right. I like the Wilson ones. I'm going Russell Wilson. Fill that quarterback in. Done. All right. Oh, and I'm back. All right. Who do we go now? Everybody likes Woods. All right. I'm going Woods. Taking the best available. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that one. And my team name is Demarius Targaryen. So I like Demaryius Thomas, who is my favorite wide receiver. And I like Game of Thrones. So I went Demarius Targaryen there. And then we got a while now, so we won't be back for a little bit here. All right. Mayor will be back in a little bit. Team's filling out. All right. Do you feel students would get a better learning experience from in-seated? So it depends what you're talking about. If you are asking me, will students learn more content when they are seated in the classroom? Not necessarily. They may learn more content online. They are dialed in. There's no fluff. There's no wasted time. There's no distractions as much as it is in person. But in person, they learn social skills. They have gym. They have lunch. They have so many valuable things. So it depends what you're asking about with learning.
I mean, yeah, like this would be, let's say you're a mechanic and you spend 30-year career and you spend 29 years working on one car. Like you're really good at it. And then the last year you're working on something else. You can't really say, yeah, I don't think it's as bad as people think. And if done correctly, which in our district, all the kids have Chromebooks. There's a lot of things there. We're providing internet if they need it. But there are some natural things of just being in person and being the kid. For me, it was like being the knucklehead that said the annoying thing, and then finally people got annoyed with me, so I stopped doing it. Like those things, you don't necessarily get that as much remotely.
Right. There's definitely pluses and minuses. Good night, Lenise. I teach middle school history. The mayor teaches middle school science. So yeah, and it's tough. There's definitely social learning that needs to happen. But I mean, when we look at like the foundation of why school is established, it's not for that. I'm not saying that we shouldn't have it. It is the way everything is set up, the funding, the standards and everything. It's about content. And if you do it well, you can do just as much content online. Now, of course, there's kids that will learn better in school. There's kids that will learn better at home. There's kids that learn better in small group, big groups. We're never going to be able to get a cookie cutter best for everybody. So it just depends. I'm making the best out of it. My kid hates remote school. I think a lot of it, one, depends on the kid, of course, but also I think it depends on the teacher. I know for a fact a lot of my students did not leave class today hating it. I know that they enjoyed their time. So it's it really, there's ups and downs to everything. I think it just comes down to making the best out of the plate that's in front of us. And I know we're the two that we're not going to sit here and complain. We're not going to sit here and throw it under the bus. We're just going to say, hey, we're going to make the best out of this and put our best foot forward.
Mm-hmm.
That's been big. Now, your beard.
Yes.
It's been a week. It does seem like a lot more than a week.
It's just
since our last one.
Okay. Meetings. You traveled, came back. I was up north. It went well.
Yeah, that makes sense here. How has your beard been this last week? How you had vacation? Have you been trimming it? Done anything different?
Let's see. I've kind of locked into a pretty good routine. I gotta watch myself. I'm using that straightener a lot. I had not beard related, but I was using my scissors to just like touch up, and I like cut my lobe, and the scissors were like just went right through.
You closed it?
No.
Okay.
But it was a good bleeder.
Wow.
Ran for a while.
Anything on your head's gonna bleed.
I shouldn't have used that. But the beard itself, I'm on the clock. I'm just gonna go.
All right, the mayor's just taking a shot.
Yeah, I'm just taking a shot.
I'll take a couple of these questions here. Are you teaching normal school day hours? We are. It's pretty much our same hours. It's just slightly shortened. And Lenice, good night. Absolutely, I will. It's just slightly shortened as it goes through. Yes, we do see our students. We do hear our students. They're muted. They're really good about it. All right, let's go on the mayor here. Or did you make it?
I made it.
All right, who'd you go with?
DJ Chark. He's still available. He was a good.
Yeah, it's almost worth it for the name there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll be back in a bit here. But yeah, we see our students, and that's really important. When I tell a joke or I get something involved, I can at least see their face and kind of like laughing and see what they do. So I think that's super, super important. Whoa, Gary Lewis.
Thanks, Gary.
Man, that's pink on the screen. It's not showing up on over here. Here it is. Next, B-Dubs moderator meetup, wings on me. Only if you tap the button 3 times. Thank you, Gary. Absolutely. We are due, so hopefully soon we will be able to do that. So thank you. Since you can see the kids, what do you do if a child seems lethargic, has trouble breathing, or coughing? That's a good question. That is, what would you do in that situation? You would hope that there is somebody that is there. We teach middle school, so they're likely not going to be alone. Most of the time, their parents are walking behind them, and everything's kind of going on. So I would try to call for them.
I would also message. You can message them directly,
personally.
Like through our grade program. And then ultimately, you have to pick. There's no office to send them to, so you'd have to reach into like your staff that can kind of double check on welfare checks and make sure kids are good, and give them a call if nothing else.
We know the number to our office by memory, so we would make a quick call there. Yeah, it's not something that we were trained on actually, which is kind of surprising.
Like you just brought up something that
never crossed my mind.
Yeah,
never crossed my mind on that one. Had anybody mooned the camera, which happened in one of my friend's kids' classes? Nope, no mooning here. A really big and guys, you got to understand, like, teachers are teachers. Are you on the clock again?
Yeah.
Dang. All right, the mayor's on the clock again. Let's tune in, see what he's doing. Teachers are teachers. You're going to have some bad teachers online, but guess what? There's bad teachers in the classroom too. I mean, it's just teachers are teachers. If you're a good teacher, you're going to be good online. If you're a bad teacher, you're probably not. It's how the world works. All right, who's he going with, guys? All right, who's he going with here? Who'd you pick?
Well, I don't know what I just did. Leonard Fournette.
I'm a fan of Leonard Fournette, especially in Tampa.
If he's healthy.
Yeah, if he's healthy, for sure. But I do think that's an important point. I hear people talk negative about remote learning, but those same people were talking negative about in class. They're talking negative about everything else.
Yeah.
You
can't make everybody happy.
No.
That's like the theme of the year.
Yeah. Yep. You can't make everybody happy.
I was talking about my beard goals and or my beard routine. And one of the big things is like with me trying to get like a little bit of a shape and stuff like that. I've kind of pushed back the brios in the case right now, and I'm just doing small scissor stuff. And every time I trim, if I'm looking at it and I trim and I have been getting caught in the mirror more, because I think I'm getting a better result. I'm getting happier. Like it's cool. It's fun for me. And I bet a lot of people never get to that with a beard. Like they never really get pushed through until they enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm here. And so I just try to do less than I think I need every time. And I usually don't regret it. As far as that goes. So,
okay.
But definitely it's taking up more of my time these days.
Okay.
In a good way.
And hello to David. Hello to Chris and anybody else that just came in. Jason says, as teachers, what sources do you recommend for parents keeping up with academics? My daughter asked for help with geometry, and I was stumped. So I'm not the best to ask about that because I teach history, and everything we go over is in the book. So I would just tell you to read the book that she has for me, and that's the extent of what I can help out with there. Mary, you might, because you've had less structured textbooks and stuff, so maybe you're a better source here.
Boy, I would go to YouTube, honestly. At first, and the thing that gets caught up with math is like that there's always a new way to do it and there's different approaches, but I would literally go to YouTube and see there's some great teachers that have whole channels on math instruction, and it's free. Start there, and if not that, then it's a fair question to ask the teacher.
Yeah,
hey, I'm having a hard time, what do I do?
Yeah. Andrew says low-income kids had to get online where they can, go to hotel rooms, mom works in learn. So we are very fortunate at our school district. Every single kid and every single teacher, all the way K through 12. My son's a kindergartner and got a Chromebook. All of our students have Chromebooks, 1-to-1. And if they do not have internet or good internet, our school provides them with a Wi-Fi hotspot. Teachers and students. We had some teachers I know that didn't have great Wi-Fi, so they provided them with a Wi-Fi hotspot.
Oh, really?
Yes. So one of my good friends actually. So we are very lucky. We know that's not the rule. We know that's not across the country, but every single kid in our school district who's registered in our school has a Chromebook. A lot of them brand new Chromebooks. They're pretty sweet, touchscreen and everything. And they have the internet. So for us, we're very, very fortunate. There's not a lot of excuses they can use there. There will be things that happen, but that's just, that's, again, it is what it is in those situations. But yeah, we're very lucky here. Detroit Green, Mike, hello, my friend. He said, I have to head out, gents. Glad to see you're healthy and happy. Keep it positive. I may not win a hat, but maybe we can swap hats sometime. Of course, Mike. You know I'm always game for that. We will.
Everybody wants a Detroit grooming hat.
I
know I do, yeah.
Especially from around here, living in Michigan. So, yeah. Jason, we use an app called Seesaw. Yeah, our elementary school students use Seesaw as well. I'm not as well versed on Seesaw. I don't know if you know Seesaw.
Luke, my 8-year-old son was saying that he got into it fast today for his class, and he got some break time because of it. So
ooh,
that was good.
And for him, if he can think he's gaming the system at all,
he's goal. If the teacher can get him to think that, they got him wrapped around their finger.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, I'm coming back in here pretty soon, guys. Dan, can you show a 360 of that hat? Absolutely. So it'll be a little box here, but you'll be able to see. So it's got the leather patch. It has the Branded Bills logo, black snapback, camo under. All right, I am up, guys. All right. So I have a running back spot open, a flex spot open, okay? So I can go really running back or wide receiver here. So, guys, go ahead and take a look at this board. I got Michael Gallup, Stephon Diggs, Will Fuller, and I'm back-to-back, so I have two. Tariq Cohen at running back. I got Philip Lindsay at running back, James White. All right, Diggs for flex. I like Diggs too. Diggs is that's a boom or bust thing, and you almost got to take him. So I think I go wide receiver, running back here, or either way. All right. So let's see who you guys think. Is there anybody hey, you got to go after this guy here. Got to take him where he's at. All right, need a running back. Okay. Yeah, and I got 2 picks, so I will go running back. All right. I'm gonna go Diggs with my first one, guys. All right. All right, I'm going Diggs here. I like Diggs. I think he's gonna have a big year. And now I'm back on again. I should be. Okay. All right. Now I need a running back, guys. Who am I going with running back here? All right, I'm going to just narrow it down to running backs available. All right, Cohen, Lindsay. I'm not a big fan of Cohen.
Chicago's just been.
Yeah, I'm not a big Chicago fan. Philip Lindsay. Who else we got here that I like? All right, Lindsay. Okay. David Johnson's not available. I wish I could go David Johnson. Duke Johnson is available. It is PPR. Yes. Dusty, it is PPR.
Half point. Yep.
All right. If so, Cohen, I don't think I can get anybody from the Bears. It's almost against my DNA. I'm liking Lindsay right now. All right, where are we at here? Murray? Latavius?
Is Denver still 2 running backs though?
He's the primary.
Okay.
Yeah, they are split, but he is the primary.
All right.
Zach Moss. Okay, a couple people like Moss. All right, we got a couple people that like Murray.
Ooh. White. You can't go with New England.
Yeah, you can't go New England.
He'll have 40 points and then never play again.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Boy.
Yeah, okay. And we're in the territory where they're all dual backs. Everybody is. I'm going Lindsay.
It's just the way that position is.
Yes. Yep. Yep. I'm going with Lindsay. Yeah, your first couple picks there, the featured backs, but then after that, it's pretty much
And like I had first pick in my big league last year that was Saquon, and he got hurt. So you can get burned on those featured backs easily because you play defense for any team that comes up against them. What's your biggest thing? You want to hit that dude as hard as you can.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, Chris Thomas says, off the cuff here, does Facebook page have a section for people to share their beard-related talents? Oh, man. Chris, we do your random hobbies. We do show off your pet. We do everything. He's talking about Drewsom's. His images are wonderful. Would be awesome. Yeah, he just did a picture yesterday. He did the one for Everett. I don't know if you saw that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Chris, he showed it off there. We're big into
in our group. Like you could drop anything like that.
Anything.
As long as you're not putting anybody down, offending anybody. We encourage that.
Yeah, the group is probably 7 to 3 non-beard stuff to beards. I mean,
bearded guys talking about non-beard stuff a lot of times.
Yeah, a lot of times. Or just showing off your beard rather than like talking about what I think most people think the group is about. So definitely we have room for that. So Mayor,
yes.
What else is going on in your life?
Well, I got my kids upstairs going to school at the same time. So that's been good. I've been trying to not blow my top on that. We're trying to have a little bit better strategy, but I don't want to talk about school anymore.
No.
What else is going on?
You had a vacation. Somebody asked about that. How'd the vacation go?
Good. We were up north. We went to the Sleeping Bear Dunes, which is just like 40 minutes from the cottage. So we just went up there, and we usually go and do a dune climb.
Yeah.
Every
cool
year.
Pictures.
Yeah. And Betsy was laughing because I might have complained a little bit because she didn't tell me we were actually going that day until we were halfway up north. So she dropped. Actually, I figured it out.
She was driving?
No, I was driving, and I was talking about, like, why are we going up so early? Oh, wait, you've got a big trip planned for us today. But I loved it when we went. I just complained about it beforehand a little bit, just to her.
Nope, we don't have any hats for sale right now. We will have them probably in November, so we got to let it build there. Randomly, hats are the things that people talk a big game about but don't actually buy. Like, I'll probably have 100 people ask me about hats, and then when they go for sale, 20 sell. So it's just a random thing with hats for when they're for sale and for not. It's just, I don't know why it works out that way. It's just how it goes. John says the beard is looking beastly, Mayor.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the color. I love the texture that's coming in. I think you've like come into your own. Like it's wild. Like you have a beard. Like that's a beard.
DanCBearded just said I've come into my own beard wise.
Yeah,
that's huge.
It's
when
true.
You think about
though.
the journey, like I've got all these real routines when I come over for Wednesday nights now. I got my place to park. I got my way to get there. All sorts of things. I can't believe like how much has changed, but all pretty good. I don't know where I literally don't know where I'd be without the positivity I've gotten from this whole journey right now with everything going on.
Yeah. It's think about this. All right. You listening here? Are you on the clock?
No.
All right. This is important. You have students that entered your class yesterday that had no idea who you were. They'd never heard of you. When their parents asked them about their day and their teachers, there's some kid that did not know you before yesterday and described you as the teacher with a beard.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that crazy?
That is crazy. I'm that guy.
Yeah. The teacher with a beard. I'll take
it all day long.
Yeah. Vinny G. What's up, my man? Thank you, sir, for that compliments. Any thoughts about putting a beanie out? So I did do beanie sales last winter, and they were the worst selling hats of all time. Nobody really bought them. It was a bummer to see where it is.
All right, I'm up.
All right, the mayor's up, guys. We're gonna go to the mayor's screen here.
And thank you, Gary.
Yeah, that is awesome. It is crazy to see the mayor a year ago compared to now.
It's almost like when you plant I'm getting philosophical, but when you plant like a new tree in your yard and you don't know if it's going to grow or not. Mm-hmm. I think this beard journey has been like that. I didn't even know where it was going. All right, guys. So I'll just share one of my big philosophies is I didn't get like Mahomes. So I don't believe in taking a quarterback early. So I am probably going to load up in this league with a flex spot and 2 wide receivers on another wide receiver. So I've got Cohen. I could do that. Where are we? We are in round 7. So he's right there. He's a value pick as far as ESPN has him rated him.
All right. So we got a Moss out there. What do you need?
Johnson, I know nothing over. I'm going to go. Let's see. I have 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. My need is going to be the best available running back or wide receiver, guys. So who do you think I should
play? Looking for a flex. All right, we got Cohen.
All
right. Bobby Casey says Pollard for flex.
Market.
Matt Ryan, we got a QB thrown out there.
Matt Ryan,
I'm sorted by
to have
running
a
back.
Is he supposed to
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
So you got Cohen, you got Johnson, James White, Moss.
I ran out of time.
Okay. All right.
I went with the Bear.
Okay. Cohen?
Yeah,
you got a lot of people throwing Cohen out
whatever.
there.
That's a pretty decent value where it is, but I just broke a rule, and usually I always regret it. But honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to be how far into the season we're going to get. So we'll roll the dice on the Bear.
Okay. Let me know when you're coming back up.
Okay.
All right. I forgot what we were talking about right before then, but
Gary had said he couldn't. You know, it was the journey's been crazy from a year ago to today.
Yeah, absolutely. Question for you guys in the chat. Are you content with where your beard is at right now and you're maintaining, or are you working towards some sort of goal? And what is that goal? Drop some kind of comment, as long or as short as you would like. I am at a spot where I am maintaining. I'm just maintaining right now because I love where it's at. I found if I get a little bit longer than this, it kind of gets too transparent, but I like where I'm at. I can see DanC hoodies selling like mad. Huge logo on the back with command in the front across the chest. I like it. I just don't like any logos under my beard. That's a big one.
One of the things that wisdom that I've learned just through this is that if you're going for like a shorter business beard style, you actually need to go longer than you want it.
It's like
you
hedges.
need to go farther and then come back to it.
Yes.
You know, otherwise you're just going to over trim, overdo your cheek lines, overdo it all, and you're going to be lost.
Okay. So Gary says longer, maintaining. Okay. Working towards longer, thicker. And that's a big one. You don't necessarily need a goal to have a longer beard. A thicker beard is really big. Working through the awkward stage. Yeah. And that's kind of where the mayor's talking about. Get bigger and then trim it back down to get through that. Longer, bigger, fuller. Try and get rid of transparency. So thicker, awesome. I'm on my journey to ZZ top, awesome. But I'm letting it grow for now, beautiful. I trimmed it again and regret it. Hey, all right.
Yeah. You got to do that once or twice before you learn.
More length, work in progress. I'm happy, but really want to let the length take its course. So that's kind of where I'm at, is I'm letting it take its course. No goal. And there's nothing wrong with that. You don't need a goal when it comes to bearding. Longer, I'm celebrating. I'm re-bearding process. Awesome. All right. And sorry, guys, I know I probably missed a huge one. Long beard and huge mustache. Yeah, Drew, you do. I mean, that thing is, we don't even need to comment on how beautiful that thing is. It's crazy. All right, Esteban's not happy with his. Okay, yeah, hopefully get to go. I had my wife hide my brio. That's smart. Yeah, letting it go back to before I had trimmed. Yeah, ever had a big trim and got it down nice and short, so he's going back again. Ooh, higher cheek line. I love the specificity. No, that's not even the right word. I struggle.
So they're going for a higher cheek line.
Yeah,
that's a tough one to get back. That's
it is
really tough. Yeah,
it is. Especially if you don't have the thickest cheek line, it can be tough to get that going back up again. 2020, no cuts or trims, so you're going for the real year. You're bringing out the full year. Going for DanC status. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm happy with where I am. My side is really good right now. The bottom is nice. It's not super transparent or anything like that, so I couldn't be happier. It's not perfect, but I enjoy where I'm at. All right, who's up next? You or me?
I just did a fast one.
Oh, you did a fast one. Okay.
Yeah, I picked. What did I grab? I grabbed the Williams receiver from Miami, Preston Williams.
Okay.
You got to be pretty new because I don't know much about him.
All right, guys. So I need your help here. I am filled out. I got defense and kicker. So now I'm going to take some stretches here, guys. If you got somebody you're like, he's going to have a huge year, I'm ready to start going for it. So start thinking. There's a couple of auto picks in there, so I'm only a couple away. So start thinking about who I go here. I'm thinking I got to go with a running back next, but I'll take any value pick. I got two, so I'll probably split them: running back, wide receiver. All right, he's an injury guru. All right,
who's that?
I don't know. I don't know if he was talking about you. Taysom Hill. I don't know if Taysom Hill is going to get any numbers. Taysom Hill plays every position on the field. Is David Johnson there? Gary, you've asked that like 4 times. David Johnson was taken in like the second round. He likes
David Johnson. Maybe
I guess
trade for David Johnson.
Golly.
He's got a feeling.
Yeah, he's an Arizona guy.
He had a feeling about you, you know. Gary did.
Yeah.
So he, maybe we need.
He's got a good gut.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got good. No, Johnson went 10 rounds ago and hasn't even been rounds. All right. We got some Latavius Murray. All right. I want some shots. I want somebody that you're like, he's going to have a big year. Like, I think Mike Williams. I know he had the injury in Hard Knocks. I like what Mike Williams was doing over there.
You know who's the hardest one to pick? Is the guy who has a second like you got your curve. Yeah. The guys rise. You want to get him on the up. You want to get him at the top, and then you see him coming down. But if you see a guy who's come back down, like Larry Fitzgerald, who can, like those guys that are going to come back up or be like solid role players in their team.
Yeah, absolutely. So without stretching too far, guys, where am I going here? Who am I taking? I need somebody with like conviction. I need somebody to say, hey, this guy's going to be the dude. All right, this guy's my guy. Jarrell Henderson Jr. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his. Duke Johnson. All right, what about Latavius Murray in New Orleans? All right, what about Latavius Murray in New Orleans? A lot of people like Landry,
Kamara, though, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Because the way Kamara runs the ball, though, he's due for a big injury. I don't want to say that he's already had some injuries, but he is like a wide open, fast. It just takes one hit,
Yeah.
I don't know. I worry about him.
Because I remember Murray with Minnesota was a monster.
This could be a good pick as like a kind of a split that could pick up the role.
Oh, yeah. No, I know Kamara's the guy in New Orleans. I know he was holding out still, too. So it's there's a lot. Hey, Holly, thank you.
Whiskey and Hardtack.
Sports ball. Just saying hi and disappearing again.
Holly, I just used my second bath bomb. It was nice.
That was a large ball.
It was huge. I treated myself the first day of school. I'm like, treat yourself. I got that thing out. I unwrapped. It was such a great experience. She's got the strange bromance bath bombs.
Yeah.
Joe from Beard Octane sent me those. So
yeah, that was awesome.
And then I just finished it up. It's amazing. And I got a certificate with it too.
Holly. Yeah. Yeah, Kamara is fighting for a new contract. He might sit out. I was just wondering about, he's a rookie, right? Or no, second year? No, is he a rookie? Jerry Jeudy? He's out of LSU, right? Or is he Alabama? Right now, guys, I'm thinking about Latavius Murray and Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. No teaching from the bathtub. The kids would, one, learn things they'd never forget, and two, I'd have to find a new career pretty quick.
Yeah.
But in theory, it'd be funny. Like, you go out with did you hear what happened to the mayor? Yeah, he thought it would be, yeah. I can see how it would play out.
Gary's he said Fournette. Gary, have you been here? Alabama, yes, Jeudy.
I think Gary's probably a multitasker, and we're learning it. You know what I mean? He's got a couple things going like we do a lot, and so he's, keeping track of a draft like that is tough.
Yeah, I like Jerry Jeudy, and I think I like Latavius Murray. I have a weird feeling that
I feel like Judge Judy can be a little bit judgmental at times. Like, she's a judge, but she sometimes doesn't let people get. So I don't know if I go with Judge Judy.
Yeah.
She just doesn't seem durable.
All right. Judy won't see much action, though. Yeah, that doesn't have a quality quarterback. You guys make valid points. That's why you're here. I'm a States fan. I'm telling you, get Latavius. I think that one I'm locked in. I think I like Latavius. I'm going to take that one off the board. I'm going with Murray. All right, guys. What wide receiver do I take? Golden Tate. Can't go Tate. Slayton. Roby Anderson.
Tell me, what's his whatever. Yeah, he's got the line. He's got the silver and Honolulu blue curse.
Yeah.
The former line. Kind of like, my sweatshirt today.
Absolutely.
How many deep are you on?
Ruggs. I got a lot of people. I think I'm going. So I have Murray. So I got to go wide receiver now, I think, to balance it out. I got a lot of people saying Ruggs next. Where's he at? Okay, right here. Henry Ruggs. Okay. Oh,
Las Vegas. And who's throwing the ball to Ruggs?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, who's throwing the ball to Ruggs, guys? Josh Brown, the only QB, wants to throw more instead of running so much. Go Slayton. Oh, man, you guys are split on this one. Woo. Next, Tariq. Who's that? Is that Ruggs? He can route any route. Okay. Carr. Oh, it is Carr. Duh. The Las Vegas threw me off. It's the Raiders. That's, of course.
If you don't pick Ruggs, I might pull him right out from underneath you.
You might pull the rug out from underneath me.
I'm just saying. Not to impact. You know.
Sanders, trust me, Dan. Jeff's been throwing out some trust me's on there. Oh, Ruggs or Sanders. All right. I'm going to. All right. Oh, man. All right, I'm going Ruggs. Guys. I'm going Ruggs. Is Randy Moss still available? Yeah, for the Monday Night Football announcing booth, he is.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Good for him, right?
Oh, Randy Moss, prolific. Basketball and football. Yeah, absolutely amazing. No, you fool. Sorry, Jeff. I've let Jeff down all night. Every pick I've had, Jeff is like, no. I pick like a Brown.
You gotta say like round 10, Jeff. Whatever you say goes. Round 10.
No, next round.
Oh, next round.
I think it is 10 actually.
Okay.
Jeff, be ready. You have my next pick. Just don't do it out of spite. All right, Jeff, you have my next one. Okay. Mary, you want to read this comment from Chris?
I've learned that the ugly phase is actually in 2 stages. Stage 1 at the beginning when it gets just ready to comb on the neck, and stage 2 is when you look homeless and have 2-inch hair and mouth. 100%.
100%.
If there's even just 2 stages. I feel it just depends on what your end in mind is. I had to show my mind. I don't know why I took my hat off. But yeah, I feel like growing a beard and having a vision and like looking at this guy's beard and being like, that is where I want to get. There may be a lot of up and downs before you get there. And usually it's like growing a hedge. You got to go longer and then come back to where you want to be.
I agree. Bobby says, Mayor, let you know that this guy is available. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And Jeff, I hope you heard. You will be making my next pick, so make sure you're ready. I want that one that's going to win me the championship. Okay. Oh, there are more than 2 stages. I agree. I'll get to stages like now where I'm like, oh man, this is not good. Is Mike Williams on the board? No, he went a while ago too. Yeah, he's not available, and he's hurt. They actually showed it in Hard Knocks. Are you up right now?
No.
Okay. Let us know.
See if that guy is available. He's not.
Okay. So Jeff, start thinking there. Start thinking about what you want to do. So I shared this story on Monday, but I haven't been able to share it with you guys yet. I have a bad experience with camping for the first time. We had awful neighbors, blaring music, abrasive. Neighbors. They wrecked the sleeping portion. Mm-hmm. The rest, they were irrelevant, didn't matter, but they wrecked the sleeping.
Kids, like your age though, you wreck kids sleeping and you wreck.
Yeah,
all of it.
It's everything. Nick says, interested to know what this group does to relieve stress during serious issues like marriage issues besides drinking. What do you guys do? So yeah, no drinking, no smoking, anything like that. But if you guys have to relieve stress, what do you do? For me, I make content. I really like making content. That's a big thing for me. That's tough. Mary, if you got something, go ahead here. I don't know if you have something that you go to.
Truth, it's simple, but I exercise, like I go for a walk. I hit the elliptical. I stop. Sometimes I need to separate myself and exercise. Sometimes I don't need to do that as much. But trying to break that cycle, because you get mad, and like I get mad like at home or whatever, and I just get in that like I need to literally snap myself out of it. And I found that exercise, like walk, something like that, where I'm gonna at least feel a little bit better about myself. Because when you get an argument, you really truly, a lot of it sometimes is like guilt and feeling bad about yourself,
and you get dug in.
And you go for that walk, do that, and you are doing, like it just kind of snaps it out of it. And usually not 7 times out of 10, I get home and can't even believe I was that upset.
Yeah, right.
And so giving perspective and time.
That's huge.
I need to think about things.
And man, you guys gave great answers. I'm going to highlight some of these. Thank you guys for taking that question seriously and giving some answers. Workout, heavy bag, hockey, meditate, video games. That's awesome. Yard work, weights, sports, fishing, meditation, paintball. That's super cool.
I love that. Yeah.
Walk. A walk helps me so much. If I can just walk, we had training on that, especially for males. Males do really well with drinking water and walking. So yeah, listen to music, go to the range. I love going to the range as well. Work out, do some art, fishing, sculpt things. Very cool. Call of Duty, ASMR. I could see that calming some people down. Watch. Oh, where'd that go? There was a good one here. Best one. Watch DanCBearded. Dude, thank you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm a hunter, so I like to go out scouting or just get outside. Absolutely. Push-ups help. I believe it. Listen to the radio.
Change the environment. Change your mindset. Change your place of where you are.
There's got to be a quote for that. Change your mindset. Change the outcome. I think that's. I don't think I came up with that. I think that's out there.
Probably.
Take a deep breath. I paint. Find something active to do. Would love to have bearded friends, but I don't. It stinks. Chris, I think you forgot a word there. Local bearded friends, right? You have bearded friends. I genuinely consider you a friend. You just don't live next door. Wish you did, man. You'd be welcome to come to Beat Ups with us. Wings on Gary. He would just have to give a little bit more to cover, but we got you, Chris. Just kidding.
Sorry, Gary. He just sent me a message. He actually wants me to draft Dante Culpepper. I think it's been a few years since Dante was out, Gary. But thank you for the advice. And I will take a look at the Minnesota Vikings.
Was this Dante Culpepper?
Was that McNair?
No.
So I'll look at Culpepper. Thanks, Gary.
Guys, was this?
He didn't really say that.
It wasn't McNair. It was Culpepper, I think, right?
Okay, probably.
He did this celebration in the end zone.
Just not that much because he played for Minnesota.
Yeah.
At the time. They've come back way more than my Lions.
I think that was Culpepper, right? Somebody give me no one's like verifying for me and telling me, yeah, you're right. I feel a little bit silly right now. Was that Culpepper?
I feel like I've seen that.
Yeah, he did like the celebration in the end zone as he went through. McNabb, no, it wasn't McNabb. Roll it out, Culpepper. Yeah, thank you. Gary's like a troll tonight. He's like
he wanted to take Adrian Peterson.
Yeah,
which
Gary,
is available, right?
It was not McNabb.
I'm on the clock.
All right.
So yeah, I didn't tell you guys earlier, but I picked up Goff as the handcuff to my Hopkins. So I have the quarterback and the wide receiver. So he's my quarterback. So looking here. I still need to fill like the tight end.
Handcuff was not used properly there, but
handcuff
would
be the backup running back.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you call it when you?
I don't know.
The hook up.
Oh, I like that because then
you
get double points.
I thought it was being so cool. Okay, so what do we see here? I've got. I could go. Any suggestions?
Any suggestions for
running
the
back or wide receiver
for the mayor here, guys? In the giveaway, as you guys are doing those suggestions, somebody else
still there.
That's wild. I'm giving away this DanCBearded Bills hat here with the custom leather patch. We're going to be giving one of these away for the next 2 weeks as well. Well, 3, including this week. All right, Harry for wide receiver if you need. Jeff, you're my guy, man. Don't be getting crazy on me, Jeff, taking my picks. No, go ahead.
I'm going to go Robbie Anderson, and here's why, guys. I'm looking at my bye weeks, and he has a different bye week than I have, like a lot on week 11, and the first 4 available on that. So I'm going to go – I don't know. Whatever.
Holly says Terrell Owens.
T.O.
Where's
he working these days?
He's been retired for several years.
He's working with Randy Moss, isn't he? Sometimes.
Yeah.
He does color.
Yeah, he does a lot of YouTube stuff, actually.
Oh, wow.
You should sign the hat. And I don't want to ruin it. Take the value out of it. Jerry, the hats are not for sale right now, but they will be come November. We've had 4 of them. I could have sold all 4 of them for $30 or whatever and made a quick 100, 120, probably 100 with shipping. But I thought it'd be more valuable to give away to you guys, especially on Wednesday nights, kind of give back to you.
I went with Robbie Anderson. First, I went with Jared Goff as the hookup for my star wide receiver. And then I went Robbie Anderson. Basically because of his bye week, it matches up well. And he's a top 40 receiver and that was, grabbing him in the 11th round was not bad.
He's fast. Yeah, he's fast. He definitely is a big one. Hey, Dan Mayer, what beard oil would you choose for the upcoming winter months? I used to really change and go to a thicker oil for the winter. Now I mix it up. My biggest thing is I don't have anything where I'm like, yes, I'm going to this in the winter. My beard just tends to like what it likes, and I make the adjustments when needed.
So as far as winter, I only know more I change scents than anything like that.
Yes,
like
well
thickness, it works for my beard. Right now I'm spending a ton of time inside anyways, so I don't think that I'm sweating. I think sweating impacts thickness of oil. But I'm excited to get some of the Scully's Winter Spice back out. Things
you love that one.
Yep, that was really good. I'm a running through that one pretty fast. But you know what I'm learning, and is that I think that who knows, maybe the scent that I'm gonna be like loving isn't even invented yet.
Yeah,
maybe it's being created right now.
Could be. I'm using DHT blocker oil on my scalp. Does that affect my beard growth? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. If you were using a DHT blocker on your skin where your facial hair is located, of course it would. I don't know if there's something that happens topically from up here that would translate down there. I can't give you an answer either way. Sorry, my friend, on that one. What scent from Scully's would you recommend? I haven't used it in probably a year, to be honest.
The only one I know is Winter Spice that I tried and loved, the butter and the oil.
Yeah,
I don't even know if it's available right now or not.
I don't know, Josh. I would say you would have to go revisit my review online because I don't really remember. And yeah, that is a good topic. I'll definitely look into it. You guys know I'll get my research on. What is the DHT blocker? There are products that people make, and there are oils that can block the DHT transmission, right? Your testosterone converts into DHT. There are things you can get that will stop that DHT. So DHT attacks your head hair. It makes male pattern baldness. It's such a loaded topic, but your sensitivity to DHT impacts your male pattern baldness. Some people will be loaded with DHT and have a full head of hair because they're not sensitive to it. So it just depends on how sensitive you are. It just depends on how much DHT you have. You can be really sensitive but not have a lot of DHT. That way you have a full head of hair, but you don't have a good beard. So DHT, good for your beard, bad for your head hair. All right. So I will have 2 picks coming up. Jeff, you're making my first one, and then we'll do everybody else together as a team for the second one. But great questions, guys. All right. DHT, are we talking about football again? No. Defensive hit tackle, something like that.
Don't hit T or T. Yeah, I don't know.
You already have tight end. I have one, Tom. I have Kittle, so I have a great tight end. Your hats are in high demand. Work your magic. Like I said, those are the things that people talk a big game on, but they don't usually pull the trigger randomly. What's up, Ken? Welcome on in.
You just want to have it. You don't want to carry much inventory in hats. You just want to have it come and go.
And they're not cheap. That's the biggest thing is if you make an order.
Yeah, you got to have capital to get in there.
Yep. All right. Is Higbee still available? I don't know. Mary, are you up before me?
No, you're up
okay.
Next, but I'll look for you.
Because I get 2 picks, guys. Oh, cool. I guess Drew made a rendering of me, and Chris said it's rocking.
Oh, yeah. Rocking rendering.
Yeah.
Higbee is not available.
Not available?
Not that I searched.
Okay. Higbee is not available. So, Jeff, we still have a couple yet, but kind of lock in where you're thinking here. What's up, Papa Smurf? I'm doing well, man. How are you? I hope everybody else has a pretty good day here. What do you still need? I'm good now, my friend. Ken, I have defense and kicker. We don't pick those yet. So I'm just filling out my flex. I'm pretty even. Dan C, can I purchase a hat if I didn't win one? Likely in November. Hats are going to be for sale again in November, guys. Stay tuned. We want to build the demand, the prestige around them. So just be ready.
Make it special.
How's the dude tonight?
Doing great. Doing just fine.
Have you been playing any Pokemon Go lately at all?
Not since yes, but not in the last week.
Okay.
Not since school geared up. I have not turned it on. When was the last time you opened the game?
Months ago.
Yeah.
Months ago. All right. So I'm waiting for my man Jeff. Jeff, you are making this pick. I'm going with whomever. I think that's the proper use. Whoever you pick.
You did it, yeah. He's open.
What's up, Ruben?
I think Jeff kicking. You can't. Kickers are going to stay. People.
All right.
Kickers are isolated right now during the pandemic time. So maybe Jeff recommend him a kicker.
All right. He's saying Pollard. All right. Let me look him
Marcus,
up. Tony Pollard. Lock it. Done. I'm a man of my word, Jeff.
Okay.
Tony Pollard is locked in. All right, chat. Who are we going with next? I can go running back. I can go wide receiver. I can go a backup tight end. I've got TJ Hawkinson. All right. Hawkinson.
He's a Lion.
Oh, it is. Nah, I can't pick Lions. Well, Stafford's a beast, though.
It is, but unfortunately, when they can get a tight end open, it is good for like 3 plays, and then they're like, all right, you need to, adjust, and then we never get back to it.
Pete, I do not believe Gronk is available anymore. Need another wide receiver. Yeah, I have my flex with a wide receiver, so I'm equal with wide receivers and running backs right now because I got my flex. Sort by tight end. Okay. All right, we got Chris. I like Chris.
Brandon.
Yeah, I like that.
You're going to second tight end. There's one. You know what? You live your life.
Yeah.
Who am I to go against the win?
Hardman wide receiver. I know Desert Beardman really likes Hardman. A couple guys really like Hardman. I like that. I'm going to see if he's available. Hardman's available. All right, need a tight end. Oh, Paul's coming in a backup QB. All right, I'll go tight end and backup QB next one.
Make your pick.
All right, I'm going Hardman, guys. We had some guys that really said they wanted me to lock up, so boom, done.
Chiefs, stuff's going to be happening with them.
Chris Thomas says, go Chris Thomas. Good name.
Is he Hardman? He must be their number 2 on the
draft. I don't know anything about him.
Okay.
Yep, I don't know anything about him. I'm being transparent, guys. Not going to try and act like I'm just
trying to say words like I know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to convince you guys.
Handcuff.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Handcuff it.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I had a great beard day. Would you use more oil in the winter than summer? Generally, yes. Generally, I use more oil in the winter than summer.
Holding on to your beard through the summer, as many of you guys know, is not something everybody's up for, but we are.
Mm-hmm.
We are. Beards are coming back right now. It's getting a little chilly out. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. That means beard season.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
Yeah. For sure. So the real question is, shirt or pants the first couple days? Or shorts or pants?
For school?
Yep.
Oh, I had shorts today and like comfy pants yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Can you talk Sam into doing a bearded logo on a hoodie? So we did hoodies before. That's another thing that didn't do well. I think people think that these things fly off the shelf or off the internet. Shirt or pants. Sorry guys. That was a slip up. They just didn't sell, but I shouldn't rule things out. If you guys are really wanting them and you really mean what you're saying, we can probably make something happen there. So yes, we are beards of the nation. When is the hardest to drink your gallon? When I'm camping, easily. Do you have any situations or times where you feel like you struggle more?
I have, once I get really into teaching again, these last few days, I've had to remind myself to just get out of the routine. And anytime I'm starting a new routine, getting it to be part of it. But anymore now, I pretty much can feel when I haven't drunk enough drunk enough water.
Anytime I
drink it,
drank enough water.
I drank in the past presence. Drunk is past also, but never mind. I don't care.
And thank you, Holly, by the way. Okay, guys, best random comment over school Zoom was a little kid saying he couldn't mute because the chickens were loose in his room. You win.
We've been there.
Yeah, you win for sure.
You should keep that stuff, the awkward things that happen, and write a book about it someday.
Yeah, right. That would be so valuable. Have you ever used a gallon jug or just 24-ounce cups? I fill up a gallon jug the night before. I put it in the fridge, and then I fill up cups like this throughout the day. So I do a little bit of both of those. Yeah. All right, Dan, why don't you put up a poll either on here, the Facebook group, for certain clothing items and see what the most votes gets and then sell that. That's not a bad idea, but people are just a lot more likely to click hoodie than they are to put in their payment information, which can be frustrating if you try to prepare for those things. But a lot of people are saying hoodies. Gary, I appreciate, said we can always do hoodies on sites as they are printed on demand. Yeah, maybe we do some hoodies, man. Maybe we make some hoodies happen if you guys want that. One thing I will say is I love my logo. I think my logo, I know you guys love to support the channel and rock Dancy, but I feel proud about this logo that anybody could wear this and feel like they're repping a beard. Are you on the clock?
No. I'm
okay.
Just getting ready.
Getting ready?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd buy a hoodie, put me down. Pre-sell. We might be able to do pre-sell. Yeah, I'm sure we can figure something out. The only problem with pre-selling, guys, is people are impatient. So they get a pre-sell. It takes longer, right? Because it's a pre-sale.
Right.
And then they start emailing 4 days later, where's my hoodie? Where's my hoodie? And it's like, you guys are amazing. I know I wouldn't get an email from you, or I know Gary wouldn't get an email from you, but it's the other guys that are throwing those things out there, and it gets really frustrating because we've done that with hats. We've done pre-sale, and people just get so aggressive. Yeah, just so aggressive on that one. Okay. Maybe a Facebook hoodie, incorporate the face of Facebook with a beard. Yeah. I think there is a logo out there already that has Facebook with a beard.
Really?
Yeah.
There's everything.
Yeah. And I'm not big into trademark infringement or going near that. So, yeah, Gary suggests boxer shorts. Hey, whatever floats your boat. I'd buy a hoodie. All right, yeah, maybe. I'm going to look into options for hoodies. I don't know if Gary was suggesting with him. That would be my first option. But other than that, I do know they have like Teespring and different things that make them on demand. So I could kind of take that off Sam's plate for the hoodies. So that could be possible. So, yeah, we could make that happen. Maybe a hookup with Bunker Branding, Demo Ranch, DanC collab vids. Dude, hey, for sure. Those are huge channels I would be in anytime. Anytime you guys got a big channel that you want me to collab with, just get a hold of them.
Yeah, tell them, hey, you got to check out this guy.
Yeah, it's likely not going to, but it doesn't hurt to ask or comment. So, yeah.
All right, I'm on the clock, guys, and
all right.
I'm kind of reaching right now. I'm all set in. I need a tight end, defense, and a kicker, or I could just back up with some another wide receiver or whatever. Clear that out so they can
sorry. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, so we've got both New England running backs, or two of the three that they have.
Right. That says a lot. One's on IR.
Take N'Keal Henry. All right. Is that a real person? They're still playing football?
Oh, that's Gary. You never know. You never know.
Let me look. If he's playing football, I'll get him.
Yeah, you never know. Would DanC Boxers have a Jason? I don't know. Gary says, or Fitzgerald.
Gary, you're not really helping me on this. I don't think
Sammy Watkins is available.
Larry's available.
He actually had a huge. Fitz is available.
Mm-hmm.
He took him. He took Fitz.
I don't care.
All right, he took him. Hey,
Yep.
Jeff said grab Fitz. Jeff knows what he's talking about. That's not bad. All right, we'll be
Cameron.
back.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back to the mayor in a second here. All right, guys. Maybe we just burst some. This is why we come to Command's Corner on Mondays. This is why we come to Mayjorly Bearded on Wednesdays. I had no thoughts of doing this whatsoever. You guys and then Gary came up with this. Gary said, Dan, for sure, we could seriously do that. Super easy. Okay. If you need a good kicker, look up Ray Finkel for the Dolphins.
Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn and Finkel. It's a reference to Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Oh.
Finkel was the one. Laces Out.
Laces Out.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. I'm slow there. Yep, I'm slow there.
Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn and Finkel.
Yeah. Maybe your collabs or affiliates can have their logo on the back as supporters for $1 from every purchase goes to Wounded Warrior Foundation. That could be, you're talking about like the Facebook t-shirt or something. Your collabs or affiliates can have their logo on the back as supporters, and $1 for every purchase will go to Wounded Warriors Foundation. Yeah, absolutely, man. If we could tie something into that for the future.
That's a great organization.
Yeah, that's a great organization. Hey, I'm looking for a Ray Finkel, clear. Oh, geez. Hello, Mrs. Bluegrass. How you doing? This is Ken's wife here. Not Facebook. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about that stuff, but it's definitely an idea that I'm not going to shelve. I'll definitely think about that, see what we could do for that. But, yeah, I appreciate that, Chris. Thanks for the idea here. Everyone's had a bad beard trim day. Did someone have a bad trim? I missed it. All right, yeah, I missed it. Sorry, guys, whoever had one. What about a hoodie with Command's Corner, the Bearded Community logo for the Facebook? Yeah, that's possible. You guys got so many ideas. It's just flowing with everything. Bobby Boucher available. I got that one. All right.
Bobby Boucher.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm back on the clock again.
All right, the mayor's back on the clock.
All right, so it's trying to get serious, I guess. What did I do? Larry Fitzgerald. Okay. Should I go tight end? There's nothing really great. Nobody stands out. Take a look, guys. What do I need to do here? I'll get serious towards the last 3 rounds on filling out my roster. But who's best? What's best available out here? I could do so both. Somebody pick both of the running backs for in the meantime.
It was probably the auto picks.
Oh, okay. Sammy, or look for a tight end. Okay, Sammy Watkins is still out there.
That is surprising. He had a huge playoffs,
which isn't always a good sign, but he is.
That's not always a good sign. You're right.
He's a KC wide receiver.
All right, got another Watkins.
Why not Watkins?
Jeffrey. All right.
All right.
And KC is going to be slanging the ball, so you're going to get some points. All right, so I'll be back up here pretty soon, guys. Start thinking. Yeah, we gone. We crushed it. It's almost 10:30, so we rashed it out well. Too. Oh, we do have a giveaway to do too. After my picks, we'll do the giveaway for you guys. I don't know if we're gonna be able to slip it in. It'll be close. You think we'll be able to get it in?
We can get in. Go.
Okay. All right.
So guys, we're getting ready for the giveaway. Get your number picking fingers, unless you're not doing them. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know yet. Just make sure you're ready. Okay. You're ready. What are we giving away? We're giving away this branded Bills custom DanC hat. Never been worn though. Never been worn, guys.
We're
gonna wait till after my next picks. I need you guys to stick around for my next picks.
That's fair.
What positions do you need? I need a backup tight end, a backup quarterback, and then whatever's in there. But I need a backup tight end and a backup quarterback. Okay. Good to know. Desert Beardman. He says Jack Doyle at tight end. Okay. Give the hat a good sniff. Yeah, it's almost time. It's not quite time yet. All right. Yeah, let me see by tight ends who's available. Jack Doyle's there. That's going to be my guy if he's not picked up yet.
Come on, man. No, you don't need to back up your tight end right now. I'm just kidding. This is your choice.
Ebron's available,
though. Ebron.
Yeah.
Former Lion.
All right, Jeremy, take care, man. Who's the tight end from New Orleans? I don't even see any available. Yep, I don't even see any available there. Okay, Joe Burrow's. Goddard. Oh, yeah, he is pretty.
Let me tell you. I'm just going to tell you about something. Jimmy Graham had some of the best seasons ever. He's available. Oh, yeah. Just keep scrolling down.
He revolutionized the tight end position.
He's now in an excellent position in Chicago to catch that ball, first and goal inside in the red zone. He's a
big threat.
But his consistency has waned the last few years for sure.
Yeah, that is for sure.
Where was he at? Was he at New Orleans for a while when he was in his heyday with Drew Brees?
Yep, and then he went to Seattle, and now he's with Chicago. Can we hear you? Hey, David, not yet, man, not yet. Don't pick him up. I'm glad he's not in Green Bay anymore. Who's that?
Jimmy Graham, I think. I think he was in.
Oh yeah, he did play for a season. Yeah, most recently, right? Okay. Sorry, I butchered the spelling. All right, Jeff is saying take a different guy, the Philly tight end. Whew. All right, and let's take a look at quarterbacks just to see who we got for the backup. We got Tannehill. What Tannehill are you going to get? We got Baker Mayfield. What Baker Mayfield are you going to get? Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't throw the ball. Not taking him. Gardner Minshew has a beautiful mustache. That might be that might be a big one.
It's definitely not going to hurt him.
No. For sure, Burrow, okay, Joe Burrow, you going to take the long shot? You like Burrow? Who you guys like for QB? Because I'm going to go tight end and QB. All right, pick anybody that not on the Chiefs. Yeah, Steve, right. All right, Tua's available down there. If you say take QB, I say Mayfield. I think Rivers is going to be really good too. But he's down there. Rivers.
I get Tua, the backup from Miami, right? No, wait, no.
No, he's going to start.
Brady is at
Tampa.
Who's their backup? Because I don't know, Brady. You think he's going to last the season out? You
MVP.
He's tough enough?
Yep.
You're biased. You have a bias. You have a Brady bias.
All right, guys, you guys are throwing me all over the place. All right, we got Burrows. A lot of people like the rookie Burrows, man. But rookies just don't usually crush it in the NFL.
Who's in the Thursday night game? Because that's tomorrow, so you could watch some. Get one guy that's in the game tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm not going Garoppolo. I don't think he's going to have a big one. Rivers, a lot of people like Rivers. Tannehill could be huge. Depends what Tannehill you get, though, Rivers might have a huge year. Yeah, the Colts have a great O-line. All right, that's a good one. Rivers is garbage. You guys are all over the place. Is the tight end Randy Mossum? Okay. Yeah, man, you guys are all over the place. Yeah, Mayfield does have weapons, but man, he was bad last year. Really, really bad last year. Okay, we got some options here. All right, we got an auto pick ahead of me, so I'm going to be safe because he ain't coming in. I think that's Hubs.
Yeah, he is.
How is he even still playing this league?
You know, our winner last year was auto pick.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Are we overthinking this? All right. Randy Moss' son, he's a tight end for the Eagles. Okay. Randy Moss has a son. Steve says Deshaun Watson. Oh, man, you're worse than Gary, Steve. Goodness.
Brett Favre.
Jason, yeah, right. Lifelong Charger fan. It's a no on Rivers. Hey, Rivers was good in
Phillip
for the Chargers. Yeah. All right. Oh man, you guys are not unanimous right now. All right, it is up to me. All right, guys. Steve, we know Deshaun Watson. He went like round 2 or 3, dude. He's not. I don't think he's available right now, is he? There's no way. He's one of the top quarterbacks. Yeah, I wish. All right, especially at his age. Yeah, I am going Trubinsky. You're hilarious. All right, I am going with dun 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 dun. Oh man. All right, guys.
You take him. Neil likes Rivers as a cheap second.
Does he?
Yeah.
Is he texting you?
No, I know
he's
maybe he doesn't like him anymore. He used to like him.
All right, I'm going with Rivers, and then tight end. All right, guys. Am I going Jack Doyle or am I going with I don't know how to say Dallas's last name.
Goddard.
Big Duke is saying Goddard. Goddard or Doyle? Who you guys think on this one?
Doyle rules.
Yeah. Dallas, Doyle. Jeez, guys. All right.
Doyle, Dallas, Doyle, Ebron.
Oh, man, you guys are all over the place. Don't do Doyle. He splits with Ebron. Yeah. All right, I'm going here. I'm going Philly. Bam. All right. I picked him.
Doyle and Ebron aren't on the same team anymore.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Not Doyle. Nope. I went Dallas, guys. All right. We got a little bit till the mayor's coming up, right? Thank you, ma'am. All right. Guys, it is giveaway time. We're giving away this Brandon Bills DanCBearded hat. You're going to get a hold of the mayor after this stream, guys. Mayor, they're not on the same team anymore. Hey. That was the chat. We admittedly don't know a lot right now. Mayor, how do they get a hold of you?
Instagram at MayorsBeardedJourney. Message if you're a member of the Facebook group and you win. You can hit me there. Or you can email MayorsBeardedJourney@gmail.com with your info.
Yes. We're going to give this away, guys. All right. We got 90 people in here. Let's make sure we don't mess this up. All right. Clear your browser. Make sure you're live. Make sure you're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family. I've gotten some flag from friends and family for my long beard journey. Nowadays, I'm finally starting to get some pop. Hey, man, that's great. That's beautiful. Wide receiver at Trask will play a ton. Awesome, Big Duke. Appreciate that. Okay, guys. Go ahead. Only enter once. You guys know the deal here. I'm gonna throw it on the bottom just to be safe, just so everybody knows. Only enter once here. Give me a number 0 through 25. 0 through 25. I have the number. I have a witness. First person to show up on my screen with the correct number is getting this sent to your house for free. It costs you nothing other than a subscription and just being a valuable member of the stream. Okay. So we have a bunch with the right answer, but it's all about who comes first. Mm-hmm. All right. And I always go by YouTube side because sometimes StreamYard mixes them up here, but I just want to make sure you see this over here. All right. Going through. And we got we have 3 that are super close, you guys. It doesn't get any closer than this. It kind of hurts my soul. But you see here, right, Mayor? Mm-hmm. Verified. Mm-hmm. All right. So the winning number, guys. And again, some of yours are going to show up on the screen first. I know. Trust me. I'm sorry. I know. You're getting excited right now. There are 3 people within 6 picks. The correct number is 14. The first one to show up on our screen with the number 14, Alan. Congratulations. Alan. Everett, you were next. Josh Clark, you were after that.
Within
every other.
Yeah.
Yep. Every other. Then somebody else had a 14 a little bit later. So Alan, congratulations. Get a hold of the mayor.
Yep.
Mayor's Bearded Journey.
Mayor's Beard Journey.
Mayor's Beard Journey on Instagram. I'm pretty sure Alan has an Instagram, so he'll be able to get a hold of you there. So awesome. That's my number. No. Bearded Votto wanted that so bad. Did you put that number down, Mr. Votto? All right, let me see if he did. Oh, he did. Oh my gosh. He even typed in the chat earlier today. He was like, you don't know the things I would do for that hat. And he picked the right number.
But it just...
Oh, man. That's goodness.
Seems like a lot of people are interested in your hats.
Yes. So we will have hats coming, guys. I'm going to talk to Gary, and we'll get Everett was going to pay it forward because he didn't care about camo. That's awesome, Everett. How many videos have you made? Let's see. I think YouTube sorts it for me. And we'll tell here. You almost on the clock, Mayor?
Yeah, I picked up Ebron.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm back on the clock again.
Okay.
And I need to know if I should go, and I'm probably going to go back up QB.
Oh, no, we got some freezage. Hopefully you guys are still with us here. All right. That's never happened before. But hopefully you are here. All right.
That's crazy.
I'm sure they can hear us. It's probably just processing on our end a little bit weird.
Yeah.
If not, hey, it was a good show.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Mayor, run them through your thoughts here. What kind of position are you thinking?
Quarterback, or do I need to go defense, special teams?
How many spots do you have left? 3?
Yeah. Are the Vikings available?
If you start it, you're starting the run.
I don't care. Who do I have? What is the bye week for my quarterback? 9. Okay, so I'm gonna go.
All right, he's running through his quarterback, looking for the bye week. Got a backup.
Whatever. He's a Sparty.
Kirk Cousins. If I die, I die. Did you see that?
I did.
Yeah, legendary.
How about that?
Yeah. No, did you see the new one? Yeah.
Well, that was his thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know why we are frozen right now, guys, but we're trying our best.
Turn the draft off?
I might have to, yes.
Yeah.
I think the draft froze us. All right. Guys, we are here. All right. Not frozen here. Oh, we weren't frozen for them. That's
good.
Hilarious.
That's good.
Okay.
I told you I shouldn't pick my nose.
Yeah. Okay, we're good for you guys. We just froze on our end. Okay, good. Scott, no, he said great to catch the tail end of the week. This is weird, but I felt like today was a Friday.
Yeah, like everything.
I don't know why.
Falling action, like that Friday feeling.
Yeah.
It did have that at times. I'm going to get through the cross-country meet tomorrow, whatever that's going to look like.
Yeah.
I feel better.
Yeah, you got to run that. We still have people here, so thank you guys for hanging on. We got to do the draft. I think having a little bit too much going on was freezing everything up. What's up, Rob? If you guys are just coming in, we had some technical difficulties, but we got through it. We just gave away Brandon Bill's hat. If you guys did not win one, you want to grab those 2 over there.
Yep.
In the next 2 weeks, guys, we have 2 more to give away. We've got my personal favorite style, the 7-panel hat.
That's awesome.
Even look at that. Still have the protective plastic over it. That's going to be a great giveaway. And then we have the last camo that will be available. Okay. 435 streaming videos, Dan. Yeah, John, I bet that's about right. But I actually make most of my streams private. So I probably have
twice that.
Probably because I do 2 streams a week. I've been going for
2 years.
2 years. So
104 stream.
Yeah. And then I did random summer ones.
So maybe like another 2/3, like 6, like
Yeah.
60% more. So
yeah, so I definitely have a lot. Oh, thank you, sir. Throw those back over there. All right. But good luck. We just gave it away, my friends. It was just given away, so those ones will be back next week. All right, so I'm going to be back on the clock soon, I think. Are you up next?
No, I'm going to be a long time.
Okay, so we got a while yet, too?
Yeah.
How do you pick what hat to wear? I just go with my gut. I really don't know. If it's a video where I'm featuring a company, I don't wear another company's hat.
Right.
I'll wear my own, or I'll wear like a Michigan hat or something like that. But if it's not featuring a company, I like to show off the companies I like to support. So that's a big one. How's everybody doing today? How's teaching? We both said surprisingly well.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly well. I was nervous, and I don't really get nervous about things, but I was worried about
just so much uncertainty of how it was going to play out.
Yep, and the uncontrolled. Yeah, it went a lot better than what I thought. But yeah, I don't. How do you choose your hats? Because you got a decent hat collection now.
Getting there.
Yeah.
It really is about mood.
Yeah.
Where am I going? What am I doing? And what image or how do I want to feel about myself when I'm
right? There? Are you with Betsy? Do you not want to flash the beard logo too much? Are you going to family thing?
Pretty much almost always a bearded hat.
Okay.
Except for my brief stint with the 2020 Olympic hats this summer.
Oh yeah, how'd those go?
Oh,
do you think that's going to be the thing?
They're going to sit on my shelf for a couple of years.
Yeah.
We're going to get through this stuff and we're going to look back and there'll be something cool to have.
Yeah, absolutely. The mayor's the guy who buys stuff thinking that they're going to be worth something in the future. All right. I am up here, guys. Did you go defense and stuff?
I have not yet.
No?
I don't know if there's a run or not.
All right. I'm going to go with Chargers defense. What do you guys think about? All right, let me see positions here. All right. Defense, guys, I have Chargers, Cowboys, Seahawks, Titans. Ooh, Titans. I like the Titans. And they just signed Clowney, right? All right, guys, defense. Chargers, Cowboys, Seahawks, or Titans? Who are we going with on defense there? I kind of like the Titans. I like their coach, defensive-minded coach. All right, I got 50 seconds left here. Chargers, Cowboys, Seahawks, Titans. All right, I got a couple Titans thrown out there. I like Titans too. I like Titans. I'm going Titans. I feel good about that one. All right, now I need kicker, guys. Gonzalez from Arizona, Elliott from Philly, Seibert from Cleveland, Black and something from Indy. Yeah, I like the coach in the Titans. He's a defensive guy. All right, who do I go for kicker? Got a couple options here. I got Arizona, Philly, Cleveland, Indy, Houston, Denver, Atlanta. All right, I don't think Tampa's available for kicker. Oh, he is available. He is available. All right. Who are we going? Elliott. We got a couple for Elliott. Not Elliott. Ooh. Kicker from Indy. Okay. Yikes. Not Jake Elliott. Okay, we got a couple saying not Elliott. Yikes. All right. Who are you guys thinking? What about Gonzalez? How's Gonzalez? He's the highest rated. Okay, what do you guys think? I have 25 seconds left. From KC. I don't think the KC kicker is available. No, he is not. I would have taken him. All right. Crosby, ATL. Oh, geez.
Quick, make your pick.
I got to make my pick. All right, I'm going to go with I'm going Gonzalez out of Arizona. I'm going Gonzalez out of Arizona, guys. All right, that's who I went with there. Okay.
Is your last pick?
Yeah, I think I got one more. Yep, I got one bench spot open. All right, thank you guys on that one. You guys were super split on all of those. Dan, what do you think of Chesapeake Beard Company Daily for shampoo? I love it. Their shampoo's awesome. And then following with Werthering. What is Werthering? In Ultra? That's awesome. All right, I'm making a commitment here for the next 2 weeks when we have giveaways. I am playing the Bearded
He's
Vado.
Gonna give his number for Bearded Vado.
Oh, awesome. If he wants it, I can tell, okay, done. That's cool. So for the next 2 weeks, Chris is going to be playing for Mr. Votto there. I love that. Yeah, that one burned to have your number picked and then not going for it. Man. Okay. Well, I think it's probably about time to wrap it up.
Yep.
Make the pick on the run, make the pick on the go. A little bit later than normal, especially when we got to go to work in the morning. Tomorrow's my first full day of teaching content. I'm not doing
You're into it.
I'm not doing any rules. I'm not doing any get to know you.
Okay.
We are straight up content tomorrow.
All right.
What about you?
Actually, we're introducing our first content like a little project.
Okay.
But I'm going to come back to a little bit of get to know you on Friday.
Okay. All right.
They did like a little project, and we're going to
get to know. So for me, Friday is 9/11. So I spend a lot of the time going over 9/11, what happened, remembering the heroes. So that Friday will be a big, big lesson for me. I talk about where I was for 9/11, what I remember. I encourage them the day before to talk to their parents and ask where their parents were. It's crazy because these kids were not alive during 9/11,
right?
Which is wild. Their parents were not.
But they were during the pandemic. So there you go.
Right.
You know,
they had the next one.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we will wrap it up there. Thank you for everything. Awesome stream tonight. Great comments. Check out that Facebook group if you have not already. I appreciate you guys. Mayor, anything left to you? And thanks for the fantasy football.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging in there. Love getting to see you guys. See you next